Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll share with you 3 different fruit crisp recipes. Not only are they grain-free, but they are also paleo and keto friendly. But before we dive into the recipes, I want to thank iHerb for sponsoring this video. So the first thing we're going to do is prepare the topping, which will be the same for all 3 fruit crisps. Since the crisps are grain-free, I'm going to be using nuts instead of grains. I feel like one of the most important things with a topping is a textural contrast. So here I have crunchy pecans, which I'm just going to roughly chop up. The next ingredient will be almond flour, which on the contrary is very fine. And finally, shredded coconut, which is kind of squishy and chewy. I'm using monk fruit sweetener, but you can use any sweetener you like. A pinch of sea salt, a little bit of coconut oil, and mix everything together. If you're interested in the specific ingredients I'm using today, I will link to them in the description box below this video. I got all the ingredients except for the produce on iHerb. And if you're not familiar with iHerb, it's an online store that carries over 30,000 natural products and ships to over 150 countries. All iHerb orders are shipped from climate-controlled distribution centers to ensure the quality of their products, and their customer service is 24/7 in 10 different languages. Alright, now that we have the topping ready, let's make the crisps. The first crisp is apple crisp, but it's actually made with zucchini, so I guess it's zucchini crisp. But you won't actually taste the zucchini. To make the zucchini taste like apples, combine a little bit of liquid sweetener, vanilla extract, spices. I'm using cardamom, cinnamon, cloves and nutmeg, and lots of lemon juice in a small bowl. Mix everything together and pour the mixture over the zucchini. Make sure every piece of zucchini is coated and then spread the zucchini to the edges of the baking dish in a roughly even layer. The second crisp is triple berry crisp, made with blackberries, raspberries, and strawberries. The only ingredient I'm going to use for the berry crisp is kuzu to thicken the fruit juices. Kuzu is actually the #1 reason I started shopping on iHerb because I couldn't find it anywhere else. And if you have watched my videos for a while, you know that I prefer kuzu over any other starch because kuzu, as opposed to any other starch, is considered a superfood. Dissolve the kuzu in a little bit of water and pour it over the berries. The third crisp is cranberry crisp. Because cranberries are quite tart, you'll want to use some sweetener and again kuzu to thicken the juices. The last step is spreading the topping over the fruit. For a light crackly texture in your topping, don't press the topping deep into the fruit. Just spoon it out and spread it to the edges of the baking dish. Bake the crisps at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 50 to 60 minutes or until the filling is bubbly and the top is golden brown. And that's it. Grain-free apple/zucchini crisp, triple berry crisp, and cranberry crisp.
We've got 3 types of fruit crisp here: cranberry crisp, mixed berry crisp, and apple/zucchini crisp. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, all of these crisps are vegan, paleo, and keto friendly. And I've actually been thinking about making more keto friendly desserts. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, please let me know in the comment section below. Now, which one is your favorite?
I have the privilege of having all 3 in front of me, and I can say that you need to make all 3 at some point. They're all very good. The cranberry is the most interesting, however. The tartness with whatever sweetener we have in there, which is...
It's a monk fruit sweetener.
Monk fruit sweetener.
Just so that it's keto friendly, but you can use any sweetener you like.
It's really good. Like, I think it's my favorite. I think that's what I'll tell you, is that I'm gravitating towards this more so. I thought it would be this one, and at first, when I was going between these 2, I thought it was the mixed berry. The mixed berry interacts with the coconut, the topping, a lot better. There's more flavor interaction, whereas in this one, I think the cranberries are more overpowering the coconut. It's still there, you can still taste it, but this one, it seems like when I bite into it, there's more flavor. However, I think the flavor is better in the cranberry, I think. Make all 3 and let me know how I'm wrong, please. This one, surprisingly, when I first had it, I had no idea that there were not apples in here. So the zucchini is disguised amazingly.
Yeah, he had no idea.
Like, even looking at it, I was investigating it. I was getting the texture. I could not tell that there were zucchini in this one. So if you're trying to get away with it, you can easily. Like, I'm telling you, this one, you can substitute zucchini in for the apples, no problem. It's got a very mellow taste, very light compared to these 2. It's not so powerful and spiky in flavor. It's not so tart, it's not so sweet. It's still sweet, but compared to these 2, not nearly as sweet. So if you're into desserts that aren't like overpowering and spiky flavor, like highs and lows really quickly, this one is just nice and mellow, just a steady sweet flavor, and it's really calm on the palate. So make all 3, tell me how I'm wrong, because you win no matter what you do in this.
I'm just so surprised that you could not tell that it's zucchini. We can usually tell when there's something different.
Now that I know, even now that I know, it's really impressive.
Yes.
I would give it a try.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.